And then Monique has to apologize publicly to say Oprah and I had nothing to do with messing up her career. It's so easy to discount and devalue because of what we look like.
Right.
However, when it comes to Tyler Perry, I will not allow you to discount.
In what could only be described as a seismic shakeup in Hollywood's power dynamics, Monique has unleashed a torrent of shocking allegations and fiery support for Taraji P. Henson in her latest tell-all interview on the Club Shay Shay podcast hosted by Shannon Sharpe. Her interview has sent shockwaves through the very foundations of Hollywood, reigniting old feuds and unveiling startling new allegations against some of the industry's most influential figures.
But what do you want an apology for?
What could I possibly owe you an apology for when you've admitted? See, when Lee Daniels says to me,
with each revelation, the chasm between Monique and her former allies widens, casting a dark shadow over the glittering facade of Tinseltown. Let's dive deeper into the intricate tapestry of Monique's claims, dissecting the allegations against Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry with surgical precision, while also examining the collateral damage inflicted upon unsuspecting bystanders like Tiffany Haddish. At the core of Monique's accusations lies a tale of betrayal, manipulation, and the unscrupulous exercise of power. Her feud with media titan Oprah Winfrey takes center stage, with Monique leveling accusations of Machiavellian tactics and calculated sabotage against the talk show queen.
See, when I speak about Oprah Winfrey, and let me be clear, I love that sister because she's our sister.
Mm-hmm.
She just got to come back across the street.
Monique's grievances with Winfrey stretch back over a decade, stemming from her refusal to promote the film Precious without compensation and her decision to omit Winfrey, along with Tyler Perry and director Lee Daniels, from her heartfelt Oscar speech in 2010. These actions, she claims, led to her being unjustly labeled as difficult to work with and subsequently blackballed from the industry. But the depth of Monique's animosity toward Winfrey goes even deeper, with the comedian alleging that Winfrey actively conspired to undermine her career at every turn. Monique asserts that Winfrey wielded her considerable influence to perpetuate damaging rumors and smear campaigns, effectively tarnishing her reputation and sabotaging her opportunities in Hollywood.
Because, it's the great Tyler Perry? No, you've got to be accountable for that. Oprah Winfrey, you've got to be accountable for the things you've done with my family.
In a shocking twist, Monique claims to possess audio evidence of Tyler Perry admitting to his role in perpetuating the rumors about her alleged unprofessionalism. While the veracity of this audio remains unverified, its mere existence threatens to unravel the carefully crafted narratives of success and benevolence surrounding Perry and Winfrey.
Only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied.
The implications of such an admission are staggering, suggesting a level of collusion and deceit that strikes at the very heart of Hollywood's power structures. If proven true, Perry's confession could shatter the carefully cultivated images of integrity and righteousness that both he and Winfrey have cultivated over the years. But Monique's accusations don't end there. She also takes aim at Tiffany Haddish, the breakout star of Girls Trip, whom she accuses of betraying her in a moment of vulnerability. Referring to a past remark made by Haddish about her husband and manager, Sidney Hicks, Monique suggests that Haddish's actions may have deeper implications than mere words. When I saw that, it's like, Tiffany, if you had a husband like mine, you may not have 2 DUIs, Monique exclaims, igniting a fresh wave of controversy surrounding the comedian's personal life. The sharpness of her rebuke serves as a stark reminder of the cutthroat nature of Hollywood's inner circle, where alliances can crumble in an instant and friendships are often fleeting.
Because they're the ones that did it. And if I don't say it out loud, now you see a woman that is swallowing that pain, that is so...
Yet, amidst the storm of accusations and recriminations, Monique finds an unexpected ally in Taraji P. Henson, who has recently spoken out about the pay disparity and discrimination faced by Black women in the entertainment industry. Drawing parallels between their own struggles, Monique expresses solidarity with Henson, applauding her courage in speaking truth to power. Taraji and I had a conversation over a decade ago in my trailer when I was doing the Monique show. Monique reveals, recounting a moment of shared understanding between 2 women navigating the treacherous waters of Hollywood's racial politics. Their bond, forged in adversity, serves as a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of betrayal and deceit.
This ain't the right money. This ain't the right amount. Wait a minute. If they got this, why am I getting this? Then you start putting the pieces together.
In a recent interview on SiriusXM, while promoting her latest film, The Color Purple, Henson's emotions boiled over as she addressed the pervasive issue of unfair pay for Black actors. With tears welling in her eyes, she bared her soul, lamenting the exhausting cycle of breaking glass ceilings only to find herself back at square one when it comes to compensation. "I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do and getting paid a fraction of the cost," Henson confessed, her voice trembling with raw emotion.
You get tired. I hear people go, "You work a lot." Well, have to. The math ain't mathing.
Henson's candid remarks struck a chord with audiences and industry insiders alike, shining a spotlight on the glaring disparities faced by Black actresses in Hollywood. Her courageous stance not only resonated with fans, but also garnered support from an unexpected quarter, Monique.
When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
In a show of solidarity that underscored the gravity of the situation, Monique publicly endorsed Henson's sentiments, hailing her as a courageous voice in the fight against injustice. For Monique, who has been battling against these entrenched prejudices for over a decade, Henson's words were a welcome validation of her own struggles. "It's about time someone else stood up and spoke the truth," Monique declared, her voice tinged with a mixture of relief and frustration. "I've been saying this for years, but it's like nobody wanted to listen until now." Indeed, Monique's sentiment highlights the often fickle nature of public perception, where truths can languish in obscurity until the right voice gives them resonance. While she welcomes Henson's support wholeheartedly, there's a lingering sense of injustice that it took so long for the industry to take notice of her grievances. But here, it's getting hot. As Monique's accusations echo through the entertainment industry, questions arise about the truthfulness of her statements and her motives for vendetta against Oprah, Perry, and Haddish. Some speculate that her accusations are fueled by a thirst for revenge, while others see her as a fearless expositor of corruption and hypocrisy lurking beneath the surface of Hollywood glamour. In any case, Monique is no stranger to having a long list of enemies. Furthermore, as Monique's crusade against the Hollywood elite gains momentum, her allies in the industry step forward to offer their support, further bolstering her call for disobedience to the powers that be. One such ally is none other than rapper and entertainment Moa 50 Cent, who has made it his mission to right the wrongs done to Monique.
I had to revisit that because it was like, it didn't make sense to me, babe. I'm like, so what did she do? She said something you didn't like? So she didn't work for 13 years after that?
Right.
After Monique's explosive interview with T.S. Madison, where she laid bare the injustices she's faced, 50 Cent took to social media to declare his solidarity with the embattled comedian. In a series of Instagram posts, 50 Cent not only voiced his support, but also took proactive steps to rectify the situation, reaching out to Tyler Perry in a bid to secure the apology Monique rightfully deserves. "I talked to Tyler today. He told me he never told anyone not to hire Monique, and he is happy I decided to work with her. He said he couldn't speak for Oprah, but he is sure she is fine with Monique and has even brought her up for things Monique has no idea about." 50 Cent revealed in a post, signaling a potential turning point in Monique's battle against industry blacklisting. But 50 Cent's support doesn't end there. The rap mogul has also extended a helping hand to another Hollywood powerhouse who's been facing her own struggles, Taraji P. Henson. In the wake of Henson's emotional Sirius XM interview, where she bared her soul about the inequities of pay in the entertainment industry, 50 Cent wasted no time in reaching out to the Empire actress, expressing his readiness to collaborate. They dropped the ball. "Forget them. Taraji P. Henson, I'm ready to work. Let's get it. Golgi Greenlight Gang. Gianna Film and TV." 50 Cent declared on social media, signaling his intention to bring Henson into his TV and film kingdom. With two industry heavyweights like Monique and Taraji P. Henson joining forces with 50 Cent, the balance of power in Hollywood appears to be shifting. As more actors and musicians rally behind Monique's cause, the once impervious walls protecting figures like Oprah Winfrey begin to crumble, exposing the hypocrisy and corruption lurking beneath the veneer of glamour. As Monique's accusations continue to reverberate through the entertainment industry, stirring up a storm of controversy, fans have taken to social media to voice their opinions on the matter. "Monique, I personally have always appreciated your talent, humor, and confidence. Keep being you, queen," remarked one fan, expressing unwavering support for the embattled comedian. This hits differently in 2024. "Most were not ready when the message was initially given to the masses years ago," another fan observed, reflecting on the timeliness of Monique's revelations. "People have been saying Afro-Americans get less pay ever since they got off the boat. She is not the first person to say this. Viola Davis has been talking about it too. Taraji is not broke. She just wants her worth," commented another fan, highlighting the systemic nature of the inequalities faced by Black actors in the industry. The disparity in pay, they argue, is not a new phenomenon, but rather a long-standing injustice that continues to persist despite efforts to bring about change. Join the conversation and let your voice be heard. What are your thoughts on Monique's allegations against Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Tiffany Haddish? Do you believe her claims are justified, or do you see them as driven by ulterior motives? And what do you think about Taraji P. Henson's impassioned plea for fair pay in Hollywood? Share your insights and perspectives in the comments below. Remember, your opinion matters. Until next time, stay tuned for more updates and insights from the world of celebrity gossip.